slides, and then we can go ahead and get started. All right. So, guys, it's a special welcome to Coding Ladies Academy and Applications Info Session today. All right. So, if you've ever heard of Coding Ladies Academy, kindly give me a thumbs up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that affirmation. And just briefly before we move on, kindly type in the chat one thing you are looking forward to today. It can be a word, it can be a sentence, something you're looking forward to learning more today. Maybe you've seen one of our programs online, you want to know more about it. Maybe a friend referred you. Maybe you know someone that have taken our programs and you want to be part of it. Just anything in the comments. You can use the chat for that. So just one thing you're looking forward to learning today. I'll also be on the lookout in the chat. So I just need 3 persons to let me know what you're looking forward to for today's session. Okay, thank you, Gloria. You can use the you can use the message and I'll be able to see it. If anyone also wants to talk instead of typing, you can also raise your hands and uh, I'll call you to unmute so you can share. Okay, thank you, Francis. Francis said some of the vital pros and cons in tech. Okay, very interesting take. Looking forward to that. Anyone else? Two more persons. We'll go ahead and get started in the next 1 minute. Anyone else? I have Janet, I have Gloria on the call. I have Feby on the call. I have Haruna. I have Esther. I have Paul. I have Senna. I have Gabriela. So for one more person, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. All right, so it's time already. And I see that a lot more persons have joined in. So welcome to today's info session for Coding Ladies Academy application team. I will be giving you more information into the programs we run, how you can sign up for those programs, how they benefit you. We'll also be introducing you to amazing partners as well. So looking forward to having a great session with everyone. And in the course of the session as well, please, I would like us to be very interactive. The questions as well that will be asked, you can put your answers in the chat. If you also feel like talking, you can also raise your hand so I can ask you to unmute. And also, if you have any questions, you can already start putting it in the chat even whilst the program is ongoing, and then I'll pick the questions from there when it's time for that. All right, so over to another important session. We're going to be doing a bit of icebreaker to shake up the room a bit and also get to learn more about ourselves as well in the process. All right, so please type in the chat. Like I mentioned earlier, if you feel like speaking, you can also raise your hands to share. What is your number one goal in tech for 2026? The assumption is that you have call knows about tech and hopefully as well wants to get into tech. Some of us might already be in tech. So kindly share just one goal, your number one goal in tech for 2026. Okay, Tech Gem says, make that 12 figure. Okay. Okay, very interesting. Okay, who else? Who else? I'm assuming that everyone here has goals for 2026. So you might have goals in different aspects or areas of your life. But for tech, what's that number one goal for 2026? Okay. FTA said get a tech job. Interesting. Okay, let's keep it coming. Frances said not to procrastinate in learning new tech skills. Great, 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 great. Okay, Tech Gem, thank you for bringing that to our notice. Even if you can't speak, you can always join us in the chat, drop your questions to you in the course of today's session. You can drop it in the chat as well. You can also feel free to ask questions in the chat as well. Okay, Fabry said create a tech job. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, Paul said complete a solution to that one thing annoying me. I see we have builders in the house, so shout out to everyone. And welcome once again to today's session. And I'm so glad that reading through your goals in tech for 2026, I can see every way possible that Coding Ladies Academy can come in to help you achieve that goal. And that's what we'll be looking forward to for today's session. Okay, Senna said to become that proud tech girly. Okay, interesting. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much for sharing, everyone. All right. So let's talk about Coding Ladies Academy. I asked earlier at the start of the call how many of us have heard of Coding Ladies Academy, and I got a lot of, thumbs up for that. So it's great that we've all heard about Coding Ladies Academy. I mean, we are doing something right, right? All right. So let's look more into Coding Ladies Academy. I know most of us have heard about it. We might have seen posts online. We might have known someone who has gone through a program with us, and you might be wondering, what is Coding Ladies Academy? What exactly do we do, and how are we also here to benefit you as well? And so, for Coding Ladies Academy, we are a non-profit initiative focused on closing the gender gap in tech. How many of us are ladies here? Kindly give me a thumbs up. Okay, I see you, Ivy, Esther, Portia, Senna. Okay, Horatia, thank you, thank you. Do we have just 5 ladies? Okay, Hassan, thank you. Okay, great. All right. So we are focused on closing the gender gap in tech. As you are aware, we have way less women in tech as of this moment, and even way less women in um, tech leadership as well in the industry. And we're a nonprofit that's focused on closing that gender gap. We want to make sure that we train more ladies in tech, give them the skills they need to thrive in tech, give them the opportunities and the platform they need to thrive in tech. And we are also a volunteer driven community that's also focused on training. So, volunteer driven here means that no matter your background, when you come into Coding Ladies Academy, when you take a course with us, you can always contribute to the community. You can always volunteer. We hold series of events. I'll get into those later as well. You can always contribute to Coding Ladies in any capacity based on your strengths and your interests. You can always contribute to Coding Ladies Academy. And we also operate through structured programs, communities, and chapters as well, which we'll be getting into in-depthly as we move forward. All right. So as any other amazing and great organization, we also have our vision and mission. We have something that guides us and that gives us directions into how we operate and also how we run our community as well. and how we focus on closing that gender gap. So our vision, we are a tech industry. We are looking forward to a tech industry where women are equally represented, valued and empowered to lead and innovate. Like I mentioned earlier, we have less women in tech at the moment. So we are envisioning a tech industry in the future where women are equally represented, equally valued, and also equally empowered to lead and innovate in the space. And our mission is also to empower women in technology through education, mentorship, and community support, thereby creating pathways for more diverse representation in the tech industry. So you can see that our vision and mission go hand in hand. We're here to empower women. We're here to make sure that we educate women through several means, be it in person, be it virtually. We're here to also offer mentorship and community support. All right, and what are our core pillars as well? Firstly, education and skills training. Like I mentioned earlier, we are deeply rooted in education because we believe that that is one of the best ways, one of the top ways to get to empower women in the space, especially with tech skills. They need to thrive in the space. We're also very huge on community and mentorship. So, like I mentioned earlier, you can always contribute to our community. Being part of our community alone, getting to learn with other amazing ladies in the community, getting to volunteer when we have events as well, and also benefiting from our mentorship as well. So, we have very, very experienced, amazing women as well, amazing men who are also contributing to the community to offer mentorship, so that those of us who have point the work and gone through that journey talk to you and also give you advices and directions is very necessary, and we also get to offer that as well. And we are also deeply focused on entrepreneurship and innovation, all of these to make sure that as women in the tech space, we are empowered and ready for the future. And we also believe in leadership development as well. So in every capacity that you can come in to volunteer, come in to serve, you're pretty much welcome to do that. And with the trainings we also offer, we're offering you trainings that will lead to you getting the soft skills that you need to also be a leader in the tech space. All right, so now here comes the big question: what do we do? I know most of us have, you know, heard about Coding Ladies Academy, but what do we actually do? I've also introduced us as well, but let's go in depthly into what we do at Coding Ladies Academy. We deliver coding and digital training programs. So, how many of us here has been part of any of our programs? Kindly give me a thumbs up. Okay, I see you, Senna. Okay, I see you, Esther. Kindly type in the chat which of our programs were you part of? So we deliver coding and digital training programs. We also operate national and university-based communities as well. And we facilitate internships and business incubation. So we are not just focused on you learning, but we're also focused on you getting the industry skills that you need, hands-on experience, working in an industry, working in the tech space, and getting as much experience working with people as possible. And we also host events and outreach initiatives as well. How many of us have also attended a Coding Ladies Academy event? Can you give us a thumbs up as well? If you've attended any of our events. Okay, Portia, great. Okay, so for the rest of us who haven't attended any Coding Ladies Academy event before, that's also a good news because then you get to know that we host events and outreach initiatives, and then you are very much welcome to join us as well. Now, with everything we've done, um, we also want to show that we are not just talking, but we are also walking the walk. We're also impacting lives, and our impacts involve us having 300 plus members at the moment in our community. We've hosted 20 plus events as well, and we currently have 6 plus communities running. So there's a community for you, there's a space for you with Coding Ladies Academy, and we currently operate in 3 regions as well. All right. All of these, our impact, our vision, our mission is also propagated by our partners as well. They help us, they put into us to help us also um, push the narrative, help us also create more opportunities to empower more girls in the tech space. And so here are some of our partners we have. We have Site Technology, we have Amalitech, we have Namibra as well. And the good thing is that in the course of today's program as well, they would also be giving you some insights as well on opportunities in tech and how they also support these initiatives. So you can see the opportunities that are there for you when you join Coding in this academy. All right, so that being said, yeah. So that being said, we have speakers representing our partners in the building. So I would want you to, give them a round of applause, celebrate them as I introduce them, and then they would go ahead to have a 5 minutes talk with us. And I'm looking forward to also learning more from them. If you have any questions during the course of this, you can also do well to ask questions in the chat as well. I'll be on the lookout for that. All right, so firstly, we have the CEO from Sai Technology. Yes, so I'll just give a brief intro into him, and then after I introduce him, he'll come on board to speak to us. So don't forget to celebrate them as well as they come on board to speak to us. So Sharif Ali is the CEO of Sai Technology, building tools and systems that help African businesses operate smarter and scale faster. So he focuses on blending automation, clean engineering, and real-world constraints to create technology that delivers measurable impact. So with a round of applause, let's welcome Sharif Ali to have a 5 minute session with us.
Okay, thank you, Joy, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone. As she introduced, my name is Sharif, and I'm the CEO of Sai Technology. So, Sai Technology is an indigenous brand. We consider ourselves to be a tech partner. So, we partner with institutions of all sizes, from startups to larger enterprises, and we hold their hand as they focus on the business, we focus on the technology. We have our own products. So we have Swift Transport, which is a bus ticketing and logistics marketplace. We also have Casa 360, which is a property management and a service marketplace. We have started building some digital tools that we are helping empower smaller businesses with. So we have simple automations that streamline HR processes. And then we also have products for support, creating tickets, and so on and so forth. So we call that our simple help desk system. At Side Technology, we are very inclusive. We are always looking to empower young ladies like yourselves to join us and help solve bigger problems in Ghana and beyond. So currently we work with, or we have opportunities in design or product or project management. We also have opportunities available in engineering, whether that's front end, back end, or full stack. And so as I've rightfully mentioned, I'm looking forward to supporting the community. Looking forward to working with you. You can reach out to me. You can get my details from the team at Coding Ladies. We are very inclusive, as I mentioned, eager to support the community, and looking forward to empowering each and every one of you. If there are any questions at any time, feel free to get in touch. Let's start a conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support and the amazing work you are also doing. Please, if you have any questions, kindly drop them in the chat and we'll do well to refer to them and our speakers can provide answers to those questions. Thank you so much, Sci Technology. So I would move on to our next speaker at the moment, and our next speaker will be presenting from Amali Tech, which is Paul Acetic. I hope I pronounced that correctly. He's a
Yeah, that's the
programs
name.
manager. Thank you. So he's a programs manager with a strong focus on building particle thermal management, and he currently an university coding clubs, helping students transition from their Paul.
Mostly a software engineering company, and we also have the training side of things, where we recruit talent that has been nurtured to a certain level, and we recruit them, and then we polish them up and give them job opportunities. Offices in Takrade, Kumasi, and Accra. These are our Ghanaian offices. We have one in Rwanda and one in Germany, right? Um, the main focus is to bridge the main focus of our training, the training part of Amalitech is to bridge the gap between whatever we learn either from the universities or from whatever boot camps we attend. We bridge the gap between that and actual employable skills, right? And yeah, we do have a number of training opportunities that open seasonally. I think currently we have the national service opportunity that is open. We have opportunities over there for people in the looking to do something around the front end UI UX and the likes. We also have areas for people interested in the data side of things like data science, data engineering, machine learning and the likes. We also do have things for the back end people, people who are interested in things like system design and other back end stuff like DevOps and the likes, right? Um, yeah, this is one of the programs we have currently open at Amalitech for people coming from the universities and also people who have, in one way or the other, studied some of the skills on their own. The national service program is quite interesting. The aim is to employ most of you guys, right? So you come in, you have the structure where you have mentors and the likes. We have different types of mentors. We have mentors who are we refer to as CDC advisors. We have mentors who refer to as we have mentors like Scrum leads. We have mentors within the team who are going to actually help you with your work and all that. Then we have people behind the scenes, the ghosts. That's what I usually refer to them as. And these are the testers. They are those who check your code quality and give that back to your lead, and then they help you polish up your skills and all that before you transition into the service center where you do the actual work, right? So this is the national service program. I would after this, I would just drop the link in the chats so that those who are interested can already start applying. We also have the internships that would open somewhere later in the year. Internships are meant for, there's a bias here. So mostly the paid internship that we have is usually meant for level 300 students um, from STEM backgrounds, right? And it's level 300 because we have limited slots for that. Right, we couldn't open it to everybody. Hopefully in the future it's going to expand, right? But yeah, then it's expected that by then you have gotten the basics from your level 100, level 200 coursework, or yeah, you've gotten the basics, and then you can come and then implement that in the internship. Now, the internship, typically people would be thinking it's a training program. We call it it's part of the training programs, but like it's not typical training. You actually are embedded into a team of developers working on something for a client, and you're going to be assign tickets just like a normal developer. You are going to attend some of the all of the Scrum meetings and planning meetings and all that. You engage with clients and all that. So everything a developer does, you are going to be doing that. Just that we'll have some people on the team stationed to support you complete your task and all those things. This is so you can understand the other concepts of development that usually at the learning phase most people do not focus on, right? Things like communication skills when it comes to talking to clients and the rest. Things like planning your task and working with things like Jira and the likes, right? You're going to get all that there. So these are the two main opportunities that would be running. The internship would be opened somewhere late second quarter, early third quarter, right? We do have the AWS program. It has been closed for now. There are discussions as to whether it will be opened again. That is for cloud engineering. If that is also open, we can share a link with you. Please, this Amtech, we train and then we absorb the talents we train, right? And we are looking forward to seeing uh, a good number of you in our programs. Yes, as Joy said, we don't have the ladies in tech. We are looking for them. We want you guys to come in to keep the balance. We have male and female washrooms, but trust me, some of the floors don't need that because they are only guys there. It's really depressing to get to the office and see only guys every day. I mean, so you guys will be expecting to see you here. All right, Joy. I'll just drop the links in the chat section, and then if there's anything, I'll share with you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please, let's give a round of applause for Mr. Paul. Thank you so much for being here and for your time and for your knowledge as well. Okay, so Francis said we'll surely see you there. All right, so the girls, don't disappoint. Please apply. If you also know any lady in your community who is eligible, please apply. Whether you feel like you tick all the boxes or not, please apply. And we'll be waiting to celebrate with you. All right, so we have our final speaker for today, and he's representing from Namibia. Anita says she can't hear me. Please, if you can hear me, kindly give me a thumbs up. All right, thank you. So, Anita, you might want to check your device on your end. Thank you. All right, so we have Mr. Victor, who is the Tech Operations Manager at Namibia representing today. And he is a Tech Operations Manager with a strong interest in technology, systems optimization, and startup growth. He's passionate about building efficient structures that enable teams to perform at their best and ideas to scale effectively. With a detail-oriented and problem-solving mindset, he contributes to turning vision into measurable outcomes within fast-paced, innovation-driven environments. So with a round of applause, let's welcome Mr. Victor.
Good evening, everyone. My name
Good
is
evening.
Victor Adnioju from Nigeria, and I'm the operations manager of Namibia. So, essentially, Namibia is a digital startup focusing on helping business grow through technological solutions. And we've been around for a while. We are an early growth startup. We've built some systems that have supported businesses in Ghana, the restaurant business, the laundry business, the enterprise business, especially one of our projects which we worked on. It is called Enterprise Resource Planning for an electricity company in Ghana. And we've been building a lot of solutions that has really impacted businesses. So one of our strong focus is as we are contributing to the digital world, we always want to build it around a balanced team. When I mean a balanced team, where there are equal rules from both genders, so that everyone can have a collective growth. So basically, one of the key areas we've been able to strengthen the ladies in our firm is the product management and project management team, which are currently run by females internship right now. And They've been doing a lot, which has really helped us and push us to the goals we've been trying to achieve, which is something that we are glad about. And we are also glad that we can see females contributing to the development of technology in Ghana and around the globe. So basically, one thing we've also noticed about concerning bringing females into the tech world is based on the engineering side of it, which is the front end and the back end. We've tried to source for female engineers for roles like software engineers, mobile engineers, which is the mobile app engineers. So we're trying to encourage more females to go in line with this role so that we can be able to build something strong and better. So we are encouraging all females, including ladies, if it's something that you have passion for, we encourage you all to go for something like front end, back end, something where you know that is going to add a lot of, let me say, innovations, because we've noticed based on our research, we've noticed that the ladies will love to go for UI, UX, product management, and project management, which has, yes, it has been helpful to everyone sourcing for them, but we've also noticed that we need females in engineering also because it will help also in balancing, how will I put it, in balancing the gender roles and building something respectable in the tech community. And we're also going to partner with Coding Ladies this year because we partnered with them last year. We're also going to try to partner with them this year again to see how we can help develop a level playing environment for the ladies. So my DM is always open, my mail is always open if any information wants to be passed across for the internship. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. Please, let's celebrate him. Thank you so much for your time, for your knowledge, and also being here. Mr. Victor, kindly let them know maybe where they can connect with you, or if you have an email, you could drop with them in the chat. That would be helpful.
Oh, okay. I'll drop my email in the chat and you can connect with me on LinkedIn at Victor Adeyanju. So I'm going to drop my LinkedIn profile link and my email. I guess my LinkedIn profile link is enough for the connection. So I'm going to drop it right now.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay, how many of us are encouraged? How many of us ladies here are encouraged to take a step into tech, to take that course, to sign up for that class, to take that boot camp, to attend that event, to sign up or register, apply for the NSS programs, the opportunities that are out there, even when we feel like we are not capable. And also, Mr. Victor also stressed on the point that we need more technical ladies. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to go for UI, UX, and all of that, but don't go for that because that's the easy route, right? So follow your passion, do the hard things, learn as much as you can to make sure that you are able to achieve your goals in tech. And also, of course, get that high paying job as that's most of our targets. But ultimately, also getting to create impact, build solutions that people so much, Mr. Victor. I've seen the link you sent in the comments. So ladies, please do well to connect if you have any questions about your journey, if you have any questions as well about opportunities that are out there for you, do well to connect with them as well. The Amaritech link is also there for the National Service Program. So if the program is not open at the moment, just save it on your tab, save it, send it to yourself, maybe on WhatsApp, send it to a friend, and make sure that you apply once those opportunities are open. All right. So how many of us are members of Code? Kindly give me a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. I can see a good number. A good number. All right. So how many of us are not members? We're not members yet. Okay, great. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Hanifa. All right. So hence why we have this session here today to also take you through our membership process, our programs, and everything you need to know about Golden Ladies Academy to participate, be part of the community, and benefit as much as possible. Because trust me, we have so many amazing programs coming up this year, and would love to have you, would love you to be part of them, would love you to get to gain these technical skills, get to learn as much as possible from us, because that's why we are here. All right, so for you to be a member and join the membership for Coding Ladies Academy, you sign up directly on the Coding Ladies Academy website. We'll take you through this process shortly. And the details you've put in there will be reviewed and added to the system. And you can also use this code here, codingladies.org/membership to sign up. You can do that even on your phone whilst you are here at the moment. So you can get to sign up using that as well. And how many of us have heard of the Tech Odyssey program? If you've heard of the program, kindly give me a thumbs up. All right, great. Okay. That's great. So kindly type in the chat, where did you hear about Coding Ladies? Where did you hear about the Tech Odyssey program? Have you met anyone who has taken the course? Do you know anyone who has taken the course? Did you see it on LinkedIn? Did you see it on Facebook? Did you see it on, any platform? Kindly let us know in the chat, how did you hear about the Tech Odyssey program? Okay, I see that Mr. Paul dropped something on the chat. Mr. Paul, would you want to clarify about the link and what the link is about so they are aware?
Sorry, I'm juggling between meetings. So the link is another link for opportunities. We have something we call the Reach app. We post some of our opportunities there, and we also use that as a way to send out some useful resources to people studying things around software engineering and cloud engineering.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that update. Now let's get into the program application. Anyone who applies for the Tech Odyssey or any of the specialized courses we offer automatically becomes a member once they are accepted into this program. And you can get to read more about our programs as well using this link. You'll be shown the website shortly as well, so also look forward to that. And we also have community leaders, we also have chapter leaders. You would get to know more about the chapters, the community as well, so you better get to understand and know how you can participate. So our community or chapter leaders can also register members as well during events or outreach. So even if you are new to Coding Ladies Academy, you just heard about an event we are hosting and you're not part of the community and you've decided to show up for the events, we can also get to register you as well onto the onto our platform. And we also make sure that we take you through the best way possible whilst we are onboarding you and also give you as much information as you need. So feel free to ask any questions that you have. And It's used for schools, campuses, and also working community sign-ups as well, because we also participate in community outreaches. We are active on campuses and schools as well. So we also do well to register and onboard new members as well via that means. So once an application is received for your community or your chapter, an SMS will be sent to you to reach out to the applicant, right? More like a mini interview, and also get to process the application on the portal so that they can be fully onboarded. All right, let's talk about the membership tiers. I just talked about um, what our membership looks like and how you can also get to onboard into Code Academy's platform as a member. Now we have membership tiers, right? We have the basic, we have the premium, and then we have the lifetime. So the basic is free for the first 3 months, and it includes access to community forums. It includes attending public events, basic learning resources as well, and monthly newsletter, and 0% discount on training. So you get to pay a full price if you're going with the basics. And what's not included in the basics is internship program, mentorship, exclusive workshop, career services, and leadership opportunities. But then you see that you get to benefit most from the premium. So from the premium tier, it includes all the basic perks, as I mentioned earlier, one-on-one mentorship sessions, internship programs, exclusive workshops and events, career resources and job board, networking opportunities, up to 50% discount on paid programs, leadership opportunities, and all of these going for 90 cedis a quarter. And what's not included is the exclusive lifetime swag and packages, which you'd also get to benefit everything from the basic and the premium if you get to sign up for the lifetime tier. So for the lifetime tier, it includes all the premium perks as mentioned before. It also includes lifetime membership, so you don't get to make any renewed payments. Once you make this one-time payment, that's it. You don't get to make any payments anymore, monthly, quarterly, or yearly. And I will also give you priority access to all our events, recognition on our website, exclusive swags and perks, and 90% discounts on paid training, early access to our new initiatives, and VIP invitations to partner and industry events, and permanent discounts on all paid programs. And all of these going for 2,500 cedis. All right, so if you have any questions in mind from any of the aspects of this session, I've spoken about the membership tiers, um, what it takes to be a member for Coding Lakes Academy, events we hold, how you can volunteer. Any question at all, don't forget to drop it in the chat. I'll be on the lookout for that. And also, we've been still on the topic of membership, right? When you are also onboarded as a member, you also get a membership card as well. And the purpose of this is to identify active members of the community or chapter, give members access to events, programs, and benefits, strengthen brand identity across all locations as well. So we are giving you customized membership card that gets to show that you are part of the Coding Ladies Academy community or chapter in your school, your campus, your universities, right? And this card includes your name, like the name of the member, your membership ID, your community or chapter, and also QR code for verification. And you might be asking, how does this work? Do we really have need for it? How does it work? And it's issued after registration and when your dues are paid, and it's also verified through the Coding Ladies Academy portal as well. So what is it used for? You use it for attendance, you use it for programs, to also get discounts and also access to official events as well. All right, so hello Halima, if you're in the room, kindly give me a thumbs up. Halima is our programs lead and she'll be taking you through the program structure. But in the meantime, does anyone have a question they want to ask? Feel free to drop it in the chat. And just give me just one word in the chat. How has this session been going so far for you? Just one word in the chat. Is that something you've learned? How do you feel? Looking forward to the programs, applying, becoming a member, just one word to categorize everything and your experience in this program so far. All right, great. Francis says fantastic. Sena said great. Thank you. So let's keep the answers coming in the chat whilst our programs lead would come on board to take us through the program structure. And like I mentioned earlier, don't forget to ask any question if you have any question. Don't feel like any question is, out of the box. We are here to make sure that we support you the best way possible to make the most out of your year in respect to the technical skills you want to learn and your goals in tech overall. All right, so Ivy said informative. Portia said exclusive. Thank you. So Abigail, your hands are raised. Let me know if you want to say something. If you want to say something, you can go ahead and unmute. Okay, I guess not. So Abigail, if you have anything to say, you can go ahead and unmute, or you can also type in the chat. I'm always looking forward to getting to hear from you.
Okay, so please, I wanted to ask how the tech
Yeah,
audacity
hello
program
Abigail.
is.
Can you come again?
Hello, please, I wanted to ask how the tech audacity program is registered.
All right. So thank you so much for that question. I really appreciate that question. So as you can see, we'll be going into the program structure. And once our programs lead takes us through the structure, she'll also take us through the registration, onboarding, and so on. So if you have any questions after then, do well to bring it to our notice, but she'll be talking about that right away. All right, so Halima, are we good to go? So you can take over. Thank you so much for your question, Abigail. Francis, do you have a question? Your hands are raised.
Yes, please. Good evening,
Go on.
everyone.
Good evening.
I would like to ask Paul from Amalitech. Mostly with their programs that come out, they would specify they need computer science students. But here is a case that I didn't study computer science, but I have some basic training like boot camps training and such programs that they are doing. Their internship is on or something. Will I have a chance to join that internship if I've been able to get some basis in maybe let's say cloud computing? I've been able to get a basis in it, though I didn't study computer science in the university. Thank you very much.
Please,
Thank you so
before
much
I
for the
come
question.
in, what did you study?
So I study textiles design.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure. All right. So, the most of the programs, the reason why there is the specification is because of the recruitment process. There are some other things you might be able to. Let's say you've learned how to build stuff, maybe on your own and all that, but then through the recruitment process, there are some other demands like DSA and the rest, right? That you are supposed to have a DSA test. You are supposed to have some other side stuff, right? That's why you have the specification, but it's not computer science per se. It's any STEM course. So if you've done any course under STEM, then you should be able to apply. I would also advise that if you think you have like you have done something on your own and you are not from a STEM course, that's any of the courses outside the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, any of the programs outside that, I would advise that you don't just give up. Reach out to, there will be a number or an email on the application website or something, right? So you reach out to the recruitment team and explain your situation to them. they usually can find a workaround. They would talk to the owners of the program, and probably they would get back to you and see what you have, and through that they might be able to have a workaround depending on how good you are, if they think you're a solid candidate. Yeah. So you can try the route of calling. What program did you want to apply for?
AWS cloud computing.
Oh, cloud computing is supposed to be open for everybody. I don't think it's restricted to only STEM. You should check the site again or something.
Okay, because
I would also
oh,
check and then
all right,
yeah, and let you know. But it should be open to everybody. Yeah.
all right.
All right, thank you so much for that question, and thank you so much, Mr. Paul, for the clarifications as well. All right, so Halima, you can have the floor.
Mm, Hello, everyone. So I will be walking you through our program structures, and we have, as Joy mentioned earlier, we have the Tech Odyssey, which is a 1 year paid program, and it runs in 2 cycles for November. And this Tech Odyssey, it focuses on fundamental to advanced training in programs like web development, data science, cybersecurity. And we also have the specialized courses, which can be paid or free. And these specialized courses are single or they run in multiple cycles. And examples are the cloud planes and feminine films. So the Tech Odyssey is a 1 year program which runs from February to November, like I said, and it's in 2 cycles. So the first cycle is the fundamental training plus the internship track, and the second cycle is advanced plus another internship track, and we also have entrepreneurship or the business track. And this includes mentorship and community involvement. So we give you access to mentorship from professionals, and also we involve you in our community. And our additional highlights, we have it structured in a way that you get to learn whatever track you choose. For that 1 year, you learn for the first cycle, then you have an internship, then you come and learn for the advance, and you also have an internship after that. Okay, so the internship track, this we provide particular industry experience for students. So after you complete the training, you get to go and experience how the industry is, to build your confidence, and you get exposed to projects. So for example, when you are done with a web development training, you can go and work in probably Amalitech to gain hands-on experience when it comes to building websites. And who can join the internship track? So it's available to students who complete the cycle 1 and cycle 2 of the Tech Odyssey, and it's open to qualified participants from selected specialized courses as well. So the internship track is both for the Tech Odyssey and for the specialized courses. And how it works in a way that the students are matched with partner companies, mentors, or internal CA projects. So we can have projects that we are working on and we'll bring you on board. And the duration varies. It's based on the partner. So with the duration, is usually 3 months or 6 months. So it depends on the partner company. And also the students must submit reports and reflections at the end of the internship. So at the end of the internship, you get hands-on experience with real tech tasks, and you get improved your teamwork, communication, problem solving. And we also help you boost your CV for job placement. So the business track or the entrepreneurship track, this one is available for the Tech Odyssey, which is the cycle 2. And participants in the second cycle of Tech Odyssey, they choose the entrepreneurship track. Some of them choose it instead of the internship. So for this, it gives you access to business ideation and validation, product development. So if you want to start a startup, if you have an idea, you can venture into the entrepreneurship track instead of you going to do an internship. And you also get mentorship from business leaders, and you get exposure to funding and incubation opportunities. Okay, so our specialized programs, these programs are shorter and they are focused courses, and they usually run in single or multiple cycles if it's needed, and they are designed to explore new fields. So we have the IoT Girls Lab, and this one is smart tech and IoT innovation. And we have the feminine frames. This one is for the UI UX field. And we have the young coders lab, and this one is for digital skills for young people. Usually the focus is those in the high schools. And we have cloud queens. So this one is specialized to around the cloud computing field and DevOps. So we also offer certificates at the end of each course. So you are given assignments to anytime you complete a course, you are given assignments, and you get to complete quizzes, you get to work on projects and practical tasks. And if your performance is reviewed and is good, you at the end of the program you get a certificate. So the certificates are generally digital after completion, and the members can download their certificates and share it with their leaders for physical printing if you need it. And also for workshops, events, and special activities, we leaders of Coding Ladies Academy, we design our certificates directly. Okay, so I'll walk you through our platforms as well. So we have an app that is available both on App Store and Play Store, and it's called the Attendee app. So this app is used for events registration, attendance tracking, and participation records. So this app, you can have it on your phone. Whenever we have an event, you can go there to register. And we also use it for attendance tracking at the end of we the leaders of at Coding Ladies. So we track any attendance of our programs. And we also have the Coding Ladies Academy portal, and this portal is for courses, resources, and training program. So the way I said earlier, when you want to register for a course, you can go into our portal to register for the course. And after registration, to all the resources you will need for the program is you can find it on the portal. Everything you will need for the program, you find it on the portal. And we also have a fun and games app, and this app is for tech challenges, quizzes, and coding games. So it's also available. You can go there and play games, coding games, and tech challenges. And we also have our WhatsApp community. So our WhatsApp community is our main. It is our main, where we share resources a lot. So for you to not miss anything, is we advise that you join our WhatsApp community. So we will share a link to our WhatsApp community so that you can join there as well. But before that, if you are here and you don't have a membership with us, I'll walk you. It's just a simple process. So I'll walk you through how to how to join us, how to join our community on our website. So I'll share my screen. I'll go to our website and share my screen so that I'll walk you through how to just have access to our community. Yes. Okay, so you can go into any browser and just type Coding Ladies Academy. Sure, it will even pop up before you are done typing. Please hope you are following. Okay, so this is, you can see our logo here. So when you open the link, it will take you to our landing page. Yes, so this is our landing page, and we have okay, sorry. So for you to join us, I'm sure we can see the join us today button here. So this is just a walkthrough on how to join our community. So you just click on the join us, and as Joy mentioned earlier, we have various membership options, and the free one is opened. So if you right now, you can take your phone and just go to Coding Ladies Academy, and you can just join right now for free. So you can update the membership later on. So you just click on join now, and you fill in your details, and you submit the application. You receive a mail from us, and we'll take it from there. Please, I hope you are okay with the demo. Okay, let me go back to the slides. Okay, so our platforms, we have various platforms, like where I said earlier. We have the apps, we have the websites, we have our portal, we have the Fun Coding Ladies Club, and we also have an exam application. So these are our platforms. So anytime you want to have access to anything, you just visit any of our platforms. Think that okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Halima. Does anyone have a question? Kindly drop your questions. Kindly raise your hands. Thank you so much, Halima, for that detailed presentation. If you still have a question for the with regards to the Tech Odyssey program, kindly go ahead and ask as well. I'll be on the lookout on the chat. Whilst I'm waiting for your questions, if you do not have any questions, kindly type in the chat what program are you going to be applying for this year from Coding Ladies Academy. Does anyone have a question? And I'm also still on the lookout on the chat. What program would you be applying for this year from Coding Ladies Academy, be it the internships or other opportunities from our partners, our courses as well to enhance your skills in tech, or if you're just new in tech and you're looking for a great community to learn alongside amazing women as well. Yeah. Okay. So Ruth said internships. Great. Okay, okay, nice. Okay. Okay, Francis has registered for data science. Interesting. Okay, so keep it coming in the chats, and if you have questions, also type them. We're still on the lookout for any questions that you have as well. Senna said cybersecurity. Great, great, great. Okay, okay, okay. And just a quick one as well. Um, your advantage for being a member and being part of the community with Coding Ladies Academy is that we are very much in line with our partners. Like you heard our partners um, have a session with us earlier, and they spoke about their interest, especially in women in the tech space, and how much they are available to support and their encouragement as well for us as women in the tech space. So when you're part of Coding Ladies Academies as well, we get to send lists to our partners on behalf of our trainees, as you when you get to go through with any of our programs and upskill. And you can even click on the Malitech training on our portal as well to get to learn more about them and learn more about the trainings they offer and the opportunities they have as well. All right. Okay, Portia said cybersecurity. Thank you so much. I think Stephanie has a question. So I'll read out the question so we can get answers. All right, thank you for this opportunity. I wanted to ask, how do we confirm if we have already applied as a member? I mean, I think somewhere last year I applied to join a program you organized at Google. I don't know if it is related. All right, so Claude, would you want to give a response to that? Okay, I'll repeat the question. Stephanie said events as well. You see the organizers and the volunteers around, so please do well to, ask them, ask any questions you have in mind about our programs, and we're always available, especially during these events, to onboard you and welcome you to our membership portal on Coding Ladies Academy. All right. Okay, so Hanifa is asking, please, what is the amount for the training, and is it in person or online? So I'll leave that to Claude and Halima, which is our programs lead, to give more information on that. I think Anita is also asking, please, can we have some of the trainings online? So I think the answer can go hand in hand with that as well. Yeah, so Claude and Halima, over to you. Yeah. Okay, so Hanifa is asking, please, what is the amount for the training, and is it in person or online? Anita also asks, please, can we have some of the trainings online? So I think we can answer those two questions side by side. Yes, sure, sure. Okay, Hanifa, let us know if that answers your question. Anita, let us know if that answers your question. You can just give us a thumbs up as well to confirm that. All right, thank you, Anita, for confirming. Hanifa, kindly confirm, or if you have a follow-up question, kindly drop it in the chat as well. We're pretty much still welcoming questions for the next 2 minutes as we prepare to round up. All right, anyone else has a question? If you gain something from today's session, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and give us your favorite emoji. All right, thank you, Francis, Portia. Great. Thank you so much. And if you'll be applying for any opportunity with Coding Ladies and even with our partners as well, also go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We're looking forward to welcoming everyone this year, and we also have lots of amazing stuff like you can see on the screen for AWS, digital marketing. There is something for everyone for us here at Coding Ladies Academy. So feel free to go through our website. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, join the community. All right. Does anyone else have a question? If we are all good, kindly give me a thumbs up. I want to be sure we're answering all your questions because that's why we are here today. So don't feel like any question you ask is not relevant. Anything you have in mind, kindly ask. And also do well to join our communities as well so you can get to be part of an amazing community of women who are learning, growing, and upskilling together. And you also get to learn side by side from every one of them. And also be on the lookout on our socials for lots of opportunities we have, mentorship opportunities, leadership development opportunities that we have coming up for you this year. And be on the lookout for applications. When applications would also open up for the Tech Odyssey programs and our other special programs as well. And it was lovely getting to interact with everyone today. Thank you so much for giving us your time today, for your questions you've asked, for the concerns you've raised. Thank you so much, and I do wish everyone a lovely night. So have a good rest of your day, and hoping to see everyone soon. Yeah, thank you, Francis. Good night. And also thank you to our partners as well for making time to be here with us today. Thank you so much.